Hey YouTube, this is Evergreen Stater. My voice is a little quieter. I'm in the library right now. There are not many places for me to film in this school because everywhere I go, somebody's going to be walking somewhere. But I wanted to talk about the subject of black on black murder. And this stemmed from another video where I failed to explain something about social engineering. This is what I meant. If you look at the history of black on black murder, you can look back to the slave days, where the slave master, one of the very natures of slavery or the slave trade, was violence. The slave master would sit there and try to brutalize the slave, get him to obey. If the slave ever ran away and they got him, he would get whooped. And they're whipping him with a bullwhip. Now, you don't hit cattle with bullwhips, but they're hitting slaves with bullwhips. They're just skin the hamburger meat. That slave is upset, he's angry, but he can't take his anger out on the slave master because the slave master will kill him. And that slave might go and attack somebody else. Fast forward to the early 20th century. Black man gets killed by another black man. And the justice system doesn't do squat about it. The police don't do squat about it because it's viewed as, one black man attacking another, and the main attitude of the day is that a black man's life is worth nothing. So it's like seeing a black man killing another black man is viewed as, oh well, whatever. But when a black man goes and kills a white man, he gets fried. He gets killed himself. And by process of elimination, that criminal learns he can kill black people with near impunity because he figures nobody cares, and he himself doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's that nihilism. Cornel West wrote a book, Race Matters, and he talked about the nihilism in many black male youths. And that is probably a contributing factor to black on black murder. The process of elimination, learning that a black youth can get away with murdering another black youth. Well, not really get away, but it's sort of like the historical context has been that a black man is socially engineered to murder other African Americans because it's like he's socially engineered to know that if he murders a white person, he himself's gonna die, but if he murders another black man, nobody cares. And you combine that with nihilism, that it's not not really giving a crap about what happens to anybody, basically having no respect for life, makes it all that much easier to kill your fellow black man. Why am I saying this? It's to educate people. Because I figured, if people knew the root of the violence in the African American community, then maybe this will bring that murder rate down. Way down. I say all this because I care. I care deeply. I don't want all of this happening. Because I look at black on black murders and violence like this. Basically, it's perpetuating the very cycle that people who owned slaves were doing. It's perpetuating the cycle. That's some, not all people. There are some people out there that would love to see black people murder themselves out of existence. Not all people think like that, thankfully. But there are some people who do think like that. That is why the black on black murders need to stop. That's why we need to stop killing anybody for any reason, for that matter. It said in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. Jesus instructs us not to kill. It's in the Bible. I mention this because I care. I want to see better. Bill Cosby says the things that he says because he cares. He wants African American. He wants to see better. There are many successes that are going on in the African American community. Cornel West is one of them. Bill Cosby is one of them. My father is one of them. You got people out there who are successes. But then you got people who are murdering each other. You got people dropping out of school left and right. That is, that is disturbing. And, I can't do much about the people who are dropping out of school, who are killing each other. The best I can do is get on these YouTube videos and send them in. Hopefully some person listens and educates people, so we'll all do better. This is Evergreen Stater. You guys have a great day.